Today was a complete bust. 40 minutes though, I only get 4 things, plus I woke up late, so that was my fault, because I woke up fucking late. But yeah, I could have stayed a little later, but I got other shit to do. Peace. Alright guys, so if you guys watched my other short clip, I only got 4 cans today. This morning, because I turned off my alarm. I usually go very early on a Saturday morning. I fell back to sleep after I turned my alarm off, so I only got 4 cans. But anyways, I'm going to be taking these in. There's 50 per bag, so that's $5 per bag. And I got 4 here, so that's 20 bucks. The bottles I won't be taking in today. But yeah, I'll be uploading when I get back. If there's any other update stuff, then that'll be in another short clip. But yeah, anyways, see you when I get back, and peace. Man, alright, so I'm back guys. I found 3 cans, 1, 2, 3, while I was out. You're probably wondering where the bottle is. I put it in with the other bottles that I'll be taking in probably tomorrow. Hopefully it's not too fucking hot like today. So I did deliver them. Let's start off with this. So if you're starting off, fuck, I'm out of breath. So the best way, what I do is I walk, because it saves money and I don't have to spend on fuel, because it wastes more fuel than walking than what I'd be getting back. So what you want to do is have a backpack or a reusable bag like what you see here that you can clearly use. These are $1.50 at Dollarama if you're in Canada. You could probably buy them, not these exact bags, but you could probably buy them at like $1 or whatever. Any reusable bag, even like gift bags and shit, you can still use. I use a backpack now because, well, this backpack I've had since I was a kid. I use this now because when it's windy, it's a pain in the ass. I'm only showing off alcohol cans and bottles because it's a lot easier, and I'm not trekking fucking pop cans, because when I started doing this like years ago, I was grabbing pop cans and all that as well, crushing them, etc., etc. But anyways, you want a backpack, some gloves, keep your hands nice and whatever, but in the summer they'll get all sweaty, blah blah blah. These to carry all your shit in. I did buy a drink. Here's the change. Here's a 5. Here's a 10. And my drink. So, yeah. This is just about how to start your own small little business. You're not going to get rich off it. It's just a little thing to let you guys know how to, like, start a small business. And I'll go into further detail later on after, you know, a couple runs and whatever. Alright, so I just took these out of the box. There is 19 in here, and I'll be heading out. And yeah, see you guys when I get back. Alright, so I'm back. I found 1 can when I was out, so I still got this from yesterday. I'm not going to count the little pocket change, so there's 16 there. Today I made $2.20 right here, $2.20. I'm not going to count the pocket change, but yeah, put it on there. Now we have 18 bucks. So next run, I'll probably run when I get like $5 or whatever. I'll keep you guys updated. All the other stuff that I had in here, that's in the bigger box. Anyways, peace. Alright guys, I'm back home. Picked up a bunch of cans. Not sure what I actually picked up. Pop can, not worried about that. Beer. Nonsense. Cookie sour. That fits. French. It's pop. It's alcohol. Now, what is this? This side. What the fuck is this? Okay, so that's an energy drink type thing. And this. That's alcohol. I'm gonna rip that up. Not rip it up, but I'm gonna stretch it apart because they won't take it like that. So I gotta pretty much grab both ends and rip it up. Not rip it up, but like stretch it out. But yeah, I got 5 cans tonight, which is alright. Like I said before, pop cans or soda cans, whatever you guys call it, wherever you're from. Yeah. If you, like I said before in another video or short, you will, if you don't live in Manitoba or anywhere that, like Ontario, here in Ontario or Manitoba, yeah, I have to actually just take it to a scrapyard. And yeah, so it varies. But like a return, I think is like 10 cents if you go to like a return thing. If you live in like Alberta, British Columbia, or Quebec or whatever like that. I don't know about the States or anywhere else in the world, but yeah. That's what I'm only doing. Alcohol cans for you guys, but yeah. Peace. What's going on, guys? So I went out quickly this morning. I just got back. I was out for about an hour. I did get 4. It's not too bad. Usually, like, I don't know. But yeah. This week pretty much has been a bust. Kinda. But yeah. I always let the mirror dry for like a day or 2, depending on whenever I feel like going back out. So I dumped all the rest in here. As you guys can see, I did unravel it a bit just so they can see that it is an alcohol can, which will say ALC, 5% or whatever on it. But yeah, I throw it in a big box here so they do air dry more. When I throw them in here, it's so I can tally up, see how many I actually got, and then I jot down on my calculator because I document everything. I might head out later on today and get something for the next step going forward. Peace. Hey, what's going on, guys? Back at it again tonight. Pretty nice and cool. Tonight's been a better fucking night of the week. I pretty much made, just in my 20-minute walk tonight, I pretty much made the exact same that I've made all week so far. So, yeah. I'll keep you guys updated on the next one. Peace. What's good, guys? So I just got home. I pretty much made the same thing that I made tonight that I pretty much made in a week. And it is Friday night. So yeah. See you guys in the next one. Peace. What's good, guys? Back at it again. It is Saturday morning. August something, I don't fucking know. But yeah, so this week we have made pretty much $3.10. There's 31, well, there's 30 cans here and one bottle. So pretty much about 310, maybe 320, or yeah, 3 310 to 320. And yeah, so hopefully hopefully today it's not a bust like last Saturday. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Oh, I'm supposed to get something. I got a message a guy when I get back. Hopefully he messages me before I leave this morning to go and do my fucking run for some junk plus cans and shit. But yeah, hopefully he messages me back. And then yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on that. Peace. Hey, what's going on, guys? Back at it again. Yeah, so this morning it's been a good day. Had to go home, drop that shit off, empty out the bag. Now I'm heading back out. And yeah, I gotta go pick something up. I'm gonna be making a video on that. And probably later on today, maybe tomorrow, I gotta go pick something else up, and then I'll make a video on that too. And then all we need is one more thing, and then it's step motherfucking 2. Peace. What's good, everyone? So today, Saturday, I think the 17th, was a pretty good morning. So, oh yeah, did I? Yeah, I did. So, I'm finally making this, because I had to also run out. So yeah, this is usually what I get plus more on a Saturday morning. The other ones I dumped in here, and then I got a little extra, which I'm gonna, pretty much right here beside me, and I'll make another video on that. Peace. What's going on, guys? So this is the next step into starting a small business. You could buy a rake, or you can get one for dirt cheap, or you can pretty much get one for free. You know, you can put an ad out saying that you're looking for one for free or dirt cheap or whatever. Just go buy a brand new one. But yeah, right here I got one for free. It's got a broken handle, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, this is just step 2 into going into the small business. So you got these. This is just like a footstep in. This is when you actually get into it. Peace. What's going on, guys? Red Scam here, back at it once again. So, I was gonna head out yesterday, but it looked like this as well. So hopefully today it does not rain, because I'm out and I'm gonna grab the 2 other items that I need. And when I get home, I'll show you guys. Hey. What is good, guys? It's all blurry as fuck, not sure why. But yeah, so I'm back home. I got me some cans. And then I got some yard baggages. You get 5 for $4, which is a good price. And then when I break and all that, I charge $10 a bag unless you're an elderly, and then I'm charged about $5 a bag. Peace. What's going on, guys? So I went out and got a receipt book. The most important part of starting and owning a small business. So now that I got the rake, the leaf bags, now I got this, finally. So only 3 things, pretty damn cheap. All you gotta do is fill it out, blah blah blah. Keep one part for yourself, the other part for the customer, etc., etc. I usually do cash and money order. Check I don't bother with because then that can bounce and screw you over. But yeah, most important thing. That's all I can think of for right now. Peace. What is good, everybody? So now that we have our bags, our receipt book, our rake, now once you have all 3 of those things, all you have to do now is go online, make an ad, saying like, hey, I'm looking to rake leaves, $5 a bag, $10 a bag. Companies usually charge like 50 to like $80 an hour. I don't do that. I don't care for it. I do commission pay, so I do per bag, and usually I charge $10 per bag. You can go into stores, do post-it notes, so people can just grab your number or whatever and then call you if they're interested. If you're walking, like, this is for people that are just starting from ground up with like barely any money and all that. So if you already own a vehicle and a truck or whatever, it doesn't matter. You guys can still do this, but why I did this with the cans and stuff is to show that people can do stuff even if they have absolutely like barely any money, and it doesn't cost much. Like, this is like what, $2. This pretty much $5. The rake I got for free. You just make an ad saying, hey, looking for a decent rake for free or possibly cheap. So I got the rake for free. It's got a broken handle. It's alright. And now we just go up on the internet, post an ad, say, hey, looking for a job, looking to rake leaves in the fall, and my price. So when I get to said person's place and I finish the job, they give me cash or a money order. I check it off, blah blah blah. I give them a receipt, and I keep my receipt. So you can even do this in the winter. So the money that you make from this, you're not going to get rich quick. It's going to take time. But yeah. And then what you do is you invest some money back into the bags, etc., etc. And then you buy a shovel, and then you do that for the winter. Same thing. Over and over, and at the end, you're going to probably, maybe in the summer you think, hey, I'm going to buy like, a lawnmower, a weed eater, whatever, and then you can get into landscaping, cutting grass and trimming hedges and all that. And yeah, it's as easy as that, people. Peace.